Hey there YouTube! Well, here is this 2007 Honda Ridgeline with 71,000 miles. This will be my first ever tour of a Ridgeline, and please excuse the wind noise. Here's the other side, and we'll go in back, of course. Ooh, has a little bruise here. Also some dents on that tailgate. And they actually used the hell out of this bed. It's all scratched up. Anyways, let's see if this one starts. Well, started up fine. Not much gas. So again, 07 Ridgeline. 71,000 miles. First ever tour. I tried to do the one a few weeks ago. Well, actually a little over 2 months ago. But I abandoned ship because I had roaches. And that is such a no-no when it comes to me doing tours. I don't deal with cars with roaches. Now, let's talk about comfort in this. It has adjustments here with this bar, and I have the seat adjusted. It's all the way back, actually. I have to have the seat all the way back in order to be comfortable in here. Since there's not a whole lot of thigh support, the seat is rather flat, and the sides, the backrest, is nicely bolstered. You're hugged into the seat. It is very wide, no doubt. There's lots and lots of shoulder room. Again, seating adjustments. There doesn't seem to be any lumbar support adjustments to this seat, so that's as is. Now, interior quality. That Ridgeline doesn't shine at all when it comes to interior quality. Every single thing you will touch in here is all hard, except for the armrests on the doors and the seats and the armrest on the center console, but we'll get to that in a moment. And you have that hollow airbag cover, which it looks like it's going to split someday, you can see. But it's rather grainy, and you can see the plastic shaving here on the glove box lid. You can see this tray. Everything is fitted tightly. It doesn't feel snappy. Now, let's go over to the A-pillar. The finish is not very good here. You can see that ugly gap. Ugh, it's just disgusting. Even as you try to punch it inward, it's not really going to do anything at all. Yeah, the passenger side is just as bad. B-pillar also has its gaps too. Even back there, it's not that great either. So, that's quite disappointing. Ooh, this is quite ugly, this as well. You see here, this trim piece, or this molding, the tree pollen fell right in here. And you can make out how tree pollen and crud just gets stuck right in there. Let me focus in so you can see. Yeah. That's not very nice at all. Very unnecessary. That's disgusting. You can see how it gets trapped in there once you close the window. So, here's the radio. In-CD. Hazards. Whee. There's a little tray in there, little compartment. Climate control, very simple. Fan speed controls is right there. Let's see if we're going like that. Interior lighting on and off switch. Dual power outlets. Not an ashtray, so don't leave your ashes in there. And lastly, more trays. This thing has trays and bins all over the place. Here's one little intuitive feature, is the ability to extend this center console, which again, everything is plastic, obviously. Just pinch over here and you can slide it forward. And you have another storage area down below. So this thing has storage everywhere. You can't complain about that. Here's the armrest, flips open. More of a tray, you really can't store anything in there because you have it down there. You have the coin holder. Oh, yeah, coin holder. Pen holder. Armrest also slides forward and it is padded on top. So yeah, that's rather good. Here's the glove box, also quite massive. But it's quite uneven here, the finish is not that good at all. You can see how it's nice and tight, it seems to open up, the gap opens up, and also the glove box pops open a little too. Even adjustment won't really improve that very much. It's still going to be off. Now, steering wheel, it's bare. It's a bare steering wheel, and it's quite worn up there. You can see. Cruise control. Here's the four-wheel drive lock, because naturally every single Ridgeline comes standard with four-wheel drive, all-wheel drive essentially. And this does have a 5-speed auto. Steering wheel tilts, and it does not telescope. That's something that would have been a nice feature to have, a telescoping steering wheel in here. Wipers, intermittent speed, panel dim. Oh, there we go, now it lights up. I was wondering why it was so dim. Headlamps, cargo light, vehicle stability control, cruise control on and off switch. I think I just would have been better off to have it on the steering wheel versus having it down there. E-brake, dislatch. There we go. Let me put that in now. And let's have the hood open. Headliner is actually very plush. It's quite good. Doesn't feel cheap at all. Holder for the sunglasses. It's huge. We'll take most glasses in there. Push on, push off for these lighting fixtures. Sun visor, nicely padded with its mirror and vanity lights. Same deal on the passenger side. Mirror and vanity lights. So that's quite good. Entire door panel is hard, cheap plastic throughout, but the armrest is nicely padded. This vinyl, that's pretty good. This is for the back window. That back window. Focus, damn you. There you go. Driver window does go up and down automatically. The rest of the windows do not go up or down automatically. Door locks, window lock, and power mirrors. I had the seat adjusted all the way back. Legroom isn't too bad, it's just adequate, but for a shorter driver it would be excellent. And this is hard as a rock. This is just awful here. Not comfortable whatsoever. You have some rear AC vents and a power outlet. AC vents seem to be broken. There's the little tab is missing on both sides. Armrest with its cup holders. I don't know where the hell that broke off. But you can see how the seat folds up. This is supposed to stay down, I think. You'll have a nice flat floor, F-150 style, but then you'll have this track here in the way, this rail. So I have mixed feelings about that. Move the seat back down. Again, seat hard as a rock. You have your lighting fixture up above, and materials do carry over into the back seat. There comes the door panel, nothing changes, and you have your cup holder here. But yeah, this seat is, I don't know. Here's the tailgate. Very scratched up. Oh crap, I have to open it. This actually opens here. And the tailgate also has dual functions. You can open it up like so. It opens up to the side. Take out the key. You have this trunk in here, and that's where your spare tire will be. So, again, this has cargo everywhere, and you can see it's sealed with this weather strip, so it seems to be watertight. For some reason, the electric latch didn't want to work on me. Let me see something. Yeah, I had to open it with the key. So that's a clever feature. Let me turn it back on. Honda's 3.5 liter single overhead cam V6, the VTEC. Now, I have to be honest, I really do have mixed feelings over the Ridgeline. Personally, if I'm in the market for a truck, I would never consider the Ridgeline. It just will not have the true capabilities of a regular pickup truck such as the F-150, Silverado, Ram, hell, even the damn Tundra. I mean, all of those can really tow. This does not have a chassis either. It's a unibody, but Honda actually added lots of cross members to really stiffen up the architecture. But in really, my opinion, still not a real truck. Think of it like a big high-rise Del Camino. Plus, the bed is integrated into the body, not separated like in regular pickups. So if you screw up your bed, you're going to screw up the body. Versus in a regular pickup, you can toss out the bed if you screw it up to hell and put on a new bed. But in this, you're stuck with what you got. On top of that, you do not get rear-wheel drive in these. That's another thing. The 3.5 being the only engine offered. Really, Honda has had so much opportunity to deliver a true pickup, and I think that this is a rather lame attempt. Also considering that the Ridgeline hasn't changed much at all, even into the 2012 year model. $5K rev limit. It's definitely not a truck engine. But anyways, that's it for this 2007 Honda Ridgeline.